Welcome to Soil Nutrient Management. Today we are going to discuss about a very good topic, that is integrated nutrient management. Integrated nutrient management encourages the use of chemical fertilizer in conjunction with organic manures, legumes in cropping system, biofertilizers, crop residues, and other locally available nutrient sources for sustaining the soil health and productivity. That is called as INM, Integrated Nutrient Management. Because of the high cost of fertilizer, we can use some organic manures, but the organic manures contain only trace amount of nutrient, so we can add some amount of fertilizer. We need to improve the soil quality, so we will use some biofertilizer. So combined use of this organic manures, inorganic manures and biofertilizer, we will improve the soil health and crop productivity. This picture shows the component of INM: soil source, crop variety, cultural practices and cropping system. Inorganic source: supergranules, coated urea, single superphosphate, muriate of potash and micronutrient fertilizer. Don't consider that all the fertilizer are coming under inorganic source, because some fertilizer are organic in nature. Organic source: plant residues or animal waste to use to prepare the organic source. Example: FIM, poultry manure, neem cake, vermicompost and pressmud cake. Biological source: microorganisms are used to prepare the biological source. Example: microbial inoculant. Why integrated nutrient management came? It maintain the soil fertility and it increasing the crop productivity, thereby it increase the profitability, and finally it improves the quality of products. So the INM came. How INM differs from conventional farming? Definitely INM is differing from conventional farming. Let's see one by one. In conventional farming, people gave more importance to grain yield through the use of chemical fertilizer, use of high yielding varieties, and chemical pesticides along with the irrigation facilities. These things the peoples gave more importance to conventional farming. And here coming to INM, but INM focuses the optimum crop nutrition, optimum functioning of a soil health, and minimum nutrient losses or other adverse effect on the environment. Main principle of INM is maintaining and possible increasing of soil fertility for sustaining increased crop productivity through the use of all possible sources. Already you know organic and inorganic biofertilizers like this. Thereby it increase the yield and soil health. Advantages of INM: it increases the native soil nutrient and it reduces the nutrient demand by using native and applied sources, provide the balanced nutrition to crops and improves the physical, chemical and biological functioning of a soil, and minimize the soil deterioration, water deterioration and ecosystem. It reduces the nutrient losses by leaching or atmospheric volatilization, and minimize the antagonistic effect resulting from the hidden deficiency and nutrient imbalance. So try to use integrated nutrient management. Thank you.